Are the words trust and believe synonymous? Trust comes into English through traust from Old Norse, meaning confidence, help, protection, or support, and is derived from the Proto-Germanic traustam, which expresses help, firmness, and trust. Proto-Germanic is the reconstructed ancestral language from which all Germanic languages developed. Linguists reconstructed it by comparing Old Germanic languages, Gothic, Old Norse, Old English, Old High German, because it did not possess a written form. The words believe and trust share a similar origin, entering English through the same etymological path. However, they are not derived from the same root. Believe entered English from Old English, a West Germanic language, while trust was influenced by Old Norse during the Viking era. Believe is derived from the Proto-Indo-European root leubh, meaning to care, desire, or love, which developed into the concept of confidence in a person's word. Belief is built on trust. After examining their etymologies, we find they are not synonymous, even though in colloquial language they may be used interchangeably in some contexts. However, each word has a unique significance in conveying a specific message to the reader and should not be treated as synonymous with one another. In John chapter 14, verse 1, Jesus encourages the 11 disciples with him in the upper room, saying, "Let not your hearts be troubled. You all believe in God, also believe in me." Jesus states they are to accept him for who he really is, God in the flesh. He does not convey the idea of trust or reliability. Jesus encourages the disciples to believe in him, just as they do in God the Father. Although he is going to leave for a time, he is going to prepare a place for them, so that they may be with him. "In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If it were not, I would not have told you, because I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, in order that where I am also, you will be." John 14, 2-3. On a side note, let us not be caused to wander or permit our freedom to be taken by those who claim that gain is godliness. The word moni, which in some translations is translated mansions in John 14:2, does not refer to a large private house, but a place of tarrying. This noun relates to the verb meno, meaning to remain or feel at ease. The heavenly promises we have do not relate to the things of this earth. We came into the world with nothing, and will take nothing from it. 1 Timothy 6:7. When the Lord is finished with his work, these heavens and earth will be destroyed, making way for new heavens and a new earth. Since all these things will be burned up, let us live out the righteousness we have in Christ in the manner of persons we ought to be, in holy conduct and godliness. 2 Peter 3:10-11. There are a few English translations of the Bible, such as the New Living Translation, that ignore the distinctions and use trust and believe interchangeably. Because the true meaning of the words is not preserved, the reader's understanding is negatively affected. Words matter. The Christian Life, www.thechristianlife.org. This video employs AI-generated images and an AI-generated voice for narration to enhance accessibility and convenience for our readers.